Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your motherfucking guy. We in this thing. Get it? Yada da. Let the nation committee get in this motherfucker. Let me get the goddamn screen going. Late night Yuck Letterman in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, baby. Let the committee get in this motherfucker. I did the PlayStation. Okay. Goddamn remote. Okay, booyah. Yuck Letterman late night. Let's get the mob up in this motherfucker right quick. You feel me? Let me get some smoke in my life, though. Dynamite can't be smoked alive. You know what I mean? Yuck my TV without the smoke. Okay, first on the tap in. El Nino, I see you, my nigga. Sacramento, what's happening? More sack on the tap in. What it do, nigga? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Neo. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. LBC on the tap in. I see you, boy. LBC done tapped in. Okay. Black Wealth Masters. Okay. North Memphis on the tap in. Yeah, let's get this shit going, man. You gotta let him in late night, man. You know, I go when nobody going. You feel me? Hey, son. You bad it. Niggas is in the building, man. Early, man. Get it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anchorage in this bitch. Okay. Stockton in this motherfucker. Indianapolis. Murder Doves. I see your boy. Bakersfield on the tap in. Okay. Compton in the house. Without a doubt, nigga. You feel me? And Y on the tap in. Salute, nigga. It's damn near 2 in the morning in NY, nigga. 2:30. Mm-hmm. Let me get my channel together so I can see y'all comments on the on the screen right quick, man. Get this shit right. Okay. Yuck Mouth TV. I need to go. Yuck TV, man. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Live. Okay. Flint in this motherfucker. Here we go. South Central, what's happening, man? Let me throw some niggas on the motherfucking wall, man. South Central in this motherfucker, Memphis, Tennessee in this bitch. I see you, sis. Mm-hmm. Flint in this bitch. You know what I mean? Louisiana in the building. Nigga. Flint in this motherfucker, man. Rocket Flint ain't showing. I tried to hit Flint like 8 times. Okay, Flint ain't showing. Okay, North Carolina in this motherfucker. Cleveland in this bitch, man. Yeah, man, the committee in this motherfucker. Everybody in this motherfucker, man. Chicago on the tap in, nigga. It's looking thick. Jacksonville on the tap in, my nigga. Yeah, it's live. It's getting live in the building, man. Mm-hmm. I see you, Dago. I see you, nigga. Fort Wayne. I see you, nigga. I see you, boy. Yeah, man, we gotta talk about this cancel culture shit, man. Cause that's all about this. That's all the news is about today. People they trying to cancel, my nigga. So we're gonna bust that whole shit down in the hole today, man. Class is motherfucking in session, man. California in this motherfucker. I see True Essence. I see you, lady. Birmingham, man. Real mob shit, boy. I see you, boy. UK in the building, man. Overseas on the tap, man. UK mob niggas out there. You feel me? Smoke that shit, okay? Smoke that shit in the building, man. Let's smoke that shit then. Tijuana in this motherfucker. Okay, the TJ, nigga. Portland on the tap in, man. Y'all gotta do something about that Seattle situation, man. I don't know what's going down in Seattle, man, but shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Vancouver in this motherfucker. I see you, sis. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Gooch the Great on the tap in, man. Gooch, what up, nigga? I sent you the link, nigga. I sent Gooch the Great the goddamn link, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this cancel culture shit tonight, man. They trying to take out all the good ones, man. You know, all the black entertainers and shit. We the ones getting canceled, man. You know, so we're gonna talk about that shit and the plot that they got against black entertainers. Black successful dudes that made it out the neighborhood. Black successful ball players that made it out the neighborhood. Just black excellence, period. You know what I mean? Just being a black man in America, that's being canceled in front of our face. So, yeah, some lovely ladies in the building. I agree with you, Eric. There's some ladies in the house, man. There's some ladies in the house. Yeah. There's a lot of ladies in the building, man. Big up Birmingham. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, Gucci about to come on the tap in, but it's just been a cancel culture to just the black masculinity, black entertainers, black athletes. They're trying to cancel us, my nigga. Even with the fucking Olympics, you see with the women Olympics, like the top three, you know what I mean, the top two or top three women tapped out, and then everybody else was able to win. You know what I mean? Like across the board, they doing shit to cancel us out. You know what I mean? So they could finally start winning. We've been winning for so motherfucking long, man. They said Nick Cannon got back with his white folks. That proved that you can't be canceled. You know what I mean? Cancel culture is putting you on break. I say, like, it depends on how famous you are, how crazy the situation is. But cancel culture can last anywhere from 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months to a fucking year. You know what I mean? But it never lasts more than a year. I think Nick Cannon was canceled for about a year. And that nigga got all his jobs back because they try to go behind his back and redo the show. Grab all the people that he put together, handpicked and hand selected, and just grab them behind his back and do it without him. Nobody agreed to the shit. DC Fly, they try to have him be the new head of the show. He could have been getting the money Nick Cannon was getting. He's like, nah, fuck that. I don't need that. All money ain't good money. So he didn't take the job. And nobody would take that fucking job. So long story short, they had to go back to Nick. They had to go back crawling. He built this shit. We want this shit to keep going. We got to go back to Nick. So they go back to Nick and give him the position back. And I hope Nick beat their ass on that contract to where they can't do no shit like that ever again, nigga. Period. But yeah, it don't last that long. But the fact that they keep on trying to cancel our top celebrities and shit, you see a lot of it on YouTube. You know what I mean? A lot of people on YouTube, oh, this guy did that, oh, this guy did that, or a lot of media, you know what I mean, is just so focused on, the black entertainment side of the game to where it's so many other races doing some wild shit and they don't get canceled. They get on TMZ for fucking 2 hours or whatever, however long TMZ lasts. Niggas talk about it for that 2 hours and then it's on to the next. Why we ain't canceling Britney Spears' parents, her mother and her father? Why they ain't getting canceled? We heard that she ain't never had an iPad, nigga, until just now. How they got a hold of her finances and shit. Why the white people ain't canceling her parents? But we worried about that the parents got Britney Spears a fucking captive, a grown ass captive in her fucking home, taking all her money, resources, everything, keeping her away from the public. She's a fucking entertainment slave. We're not canceling her parents, her dad. Right, that just swept under the rug. That's damn near like human trafficking, my nigga. She's doing music to supply her parents money, and they're not letting her take control of this state and shit like that. We're not canceling that. Got it. Good one, Yami. Why we not canceling Lil Nas X? Great fucking question. But the baby at Rolling Loud, where you could cuss, do all your shit on that stage. You could cuss, say fuck everybody on that stage. He says a shout out. He says, don't be in the doing whatever you do. I ain't gonna repeat that and yada yada yada. So next thing you know, they trying to cancel this man. But Lil Nas X got a fucking video with all naked dudes in jail. And he's doing a fucking tour, an elementary school tour. Why he's not canceled? And this nigga's going to elementary schools, but he could walk around with naked dudes in a jail cell in a shower and tongue kiss dudes on goddamn BET on the stage in front of the whole fucking world. That's not canceled. Come on, man. See, we get canceled for the most stupidest shit ever, right? But they don't get canceled because they pushing a agenda. Now, I hear a lot of YouTubers say, "Oh, are you with the Baphomet, or you with the Boule, or you Illuminati? Who sent you?" No, nigga. None of these dudes is with no Illuminati, my nigga. But it's definitely an agenda. They pressing an agenda, my nigga. An elemental P agenda. They don't want no niggas like JJ followers and Good Times back in the day. They don't want no niggas like old boy that was talking about Guns and Butter and Baby Boy. They don't want no more men like that. They want multisexual, transgender men. You know what I mean? And they want to, fruity up the kids too, because they don't want no strong, manly kids growing up. You know what I mean? They want them to be kind of fruity. You know what I mean? So they can control them. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a goddamn agenda on masculinity. It's agenda on trying to make these kids be soft. You know what I mean? Make everything soft. And if you go against it, they will cancel your ass. Gooch, what up with it?
What up? What up? What up, fam? What up, everybody? I'm happy you brought this up, man. And did you see the Olympics? The black dude, he was like the karate champ, and they disqualified him for kicking too hard.
Hell no.
All right, so let me tell you what happened.
Oh hell no. You lying. He got
Dude,
disqualified for kicking the nigga
dude
too
is like
hard.
a karate prodigy, like in all the kung fu karate magazines. They saying he's the best up and coming dude, right? So he
Right.
makes it to the finals, the gold medal round. So he squares up with this cat. First round, dude hit him. Around the second or third round, the dude is so fast, he gave him a roundhouse to the head. Boom! Knocked him cold. He was out. The referee said, "We disqualify you for kicking too hard."
Oh hell no. See?
I
That's
want
like I was
everybody to
saying,
go
like
check
all
that out, man.
the fucking the runner, you know what I mean? The girl, what was her name? That
Uh,
ran and
um,
they caught the weed in the system.
Shikari,
Shakari, the swimmer, I mean the tennis player, and the flip, the one that do all the
Simone Biles,
gymnastics. Bates, what's her name?
Simone Biles, the gymnast.
Simone Biles, right. So they make them all tap out. You know why she tapped out? Because it was an unbalanced beam. The
Um,
beam was
what,
unbalanced. That's why she didn't
what
land
was
her
her
shit.
reason for saying that she couldn't continue?
Right. But they tricked. They doing a little slick shit. They had an unbalanced beam, my nigga. Like where they do
Oh
that at?
wow.
Yeah, the beam was unbalanced. So when she go do her shit, it ain't balanced right. So she get dizzy in the air and don't land her shit.
Okay.
They putting a banana in her tailpipe purposely. She seen that shit like, oh fuck that. I don't even want to
Right.
do
I'm not
this.
doing it. Right.
Yeah, because y'all cheating now. I'm
Right.
doing unbelievable shit that ain't never been done in the Olympics in the gymnastic round. And you fucking, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
So
very unfortunate. They tried everything, bro. Shit. Our men, luckily, our men came through and got the gold in basketball. Look at our track and field. We
look how the media try to cancel them. Oh, Team USA, they can't do it. They're losing to French. They using like we're losing to
Yeah,
everybody. But how the fuck did we get the fucking gold if we lost to everybody? You see how the media was pumping it like we lost every fucking game. Leave it to the media. How you end
well,
up with the gold and you lost all the games?
they were trying to. Their narrative was trying to say that other countries have caught up to black athletes. So, Kevin Durant, some of those cats had to like really show them we really do this. You know what I mean? So when you think you're catching up, you really haven't caught up. So,
That
you
nigga
know,
said it don't matter. He said, pretty crystal clear said it don't matter. Look at Bruce Jenner. Medals are somewhat meaningless.
yeah. I mean, if you look at it like that,
If
yeah,
you look
shit.
at Bruce Jenner, nigga, them medals ain't shit.
Yeah, it means absolutely nothing, man. Absolutely nothing.
That nigga turned to a whole nigga. He turned to a Caitlyn, nigga. He ain't even Bruce no more, nigga. Little
Cancel
tink
culture.
tink
They trying
tink
to
tink
cancel
tink
the
tink
baby.
tink 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 tink. Nigga was tink tink out there.
What? Hey, since we're talking about cancel culture, how do you feel about the baby?
Yeah. We was just talking about that. I think it's mind programming. I think that they gotta that they'll let a Lil Nas X get his shit off, but you can't talk nothing about it. You can't say nothing disrespectful. So I don't think that that's cool. You know what I mean? And it's mainly happened with black entertainment. You know what I mean? Like we are getting canceled left and right. I brought up a great comparison with the Britney Spears situation with her parents. Nobody's canceling the dad. Nobody's canceling the mama. But they damn near had her like in a prison type of contract to where she's just a fucking slave, an entertainment slave, and she don't get no money. You know what I mean?
Right.
They get all their money. So nobody's canceling her family. You know, but with black culture, Dr. Dre, oh, his daughter is homeless. Like, they trying to cancel Dre because his daughter is homeless. Like, you don't know what
Do
that
they
man went
understand
through
that
with
his
his daughter.
daughter's
You
like
don't know if he was
37,
paying
39
years
years
and
old?
years of money, and she kept on getting on dope. This is alleged. She kept on being on dope or being manipulated by some dude to take the money or some friend to take the money. And he finally figured out, like, they using my daughter to use me. I can't
Right.
allow this shit to go on no more until she separates from her friends and get her life right. What if he got her trying to get her life right? You don't
Right.
know what's going on with them. But I tell you this, if the friends know that your dad is a billionaire, they are leaning on your ass like a motherfucking what? A kickstand. They are
Right.
leaning on you for everything. Hey, your dad a billionaire. We need the money to go here. We got this money to go here. We need to go money to go. Like, they are running it up through her. And if she's a dope fiend, like they say she is,
Right.
nigga, imagine the people who she getting high with.
I mean, has anybody said that she is like 37, 39 years old? She's a grown ass woman.
So he's been taking care of her this long.
I mean, you're on your own, baby.
But he's been taking care of her this long.
Right.
Like, something had to happen. You know what I mean? Something had to cut the water off. I don't think nobody cut they, like, shit. It's a lot of people that got old kids that's 100 millionaires that got kids that's in their 30s and 40s and shit, and they still get their allowance to live off their parents. You know, that
Right.
ain't a
But they
bad
act
thing.
right too. They know how to play the game. You know what I mean?
Shit, look at Romeo. Like, Romeo still living off Master P money, little loving hip hop. I mean, growing up hip hop money, but it's mainly still Master P money.
Right.
Romeo
But at
old as
least
shit.
Romeo's trying to do something on his own. He might use his father as an influence. You know what I mean?
He's still could Master P still up under the same roof. You know what I mean? Still
Right.
get Master P money, father, they got ventures and shit together, all that. So at the end of the day, it can happen. You know what I mean? Period. You got the fucking balls. All them niggas got money, they still fuck with pops.
Right.
You know, so
But
at the end of the day, man, personal family shit that nobody know about, they should stay out of it. You know what I mean? Period. Like, why is that? Why did that make the headlines? You know?
you know what? Here's the thing. If it was his son that was homeless, nobody would give a fuck because it's a man homeless. You know what I mean?
Oh, they said Tory Lanez responding to Cassidy. It's a problem. Yeah, Cassidy said Tory Lanez stole some of his bars.
Wait. What happened to Tory Lanez?
I guess Tory Lanez did a freestyle on Funk Master Flex one recently. And he said, I guess Cassidy said he stole some of his bars. So I
Oh,
guess
okay. So yeah, I heard they
Cassidy
going at
made
it.
a diss
Yeah.
record. And I guess Tory Lanez responded.
Okay.
It's been going down though with the beef shit. That Royce the 5'9" and Mickey Fax, and yeah, it's been going down, nigga. Royce want to beat a nigga up. He don't want to rap no more. Like, Royce, if you're a rapper, you gotta be a rapper.
Right.
Nigga,
Yeah, I
double
mean,
team, you gotta rap still. No
hey
front
man,
doors.
Jadakiss showed you this shit is competitive.
It's
This shit is
competitive,
shit,
man. So I guess
shit ain't
Royce
no
feel
joke,
like
man.
when Mickey Fax stepped in, and boy,
That nigga Jadakiss nigga.
it was a fucking headache. The nigga a migraine. So much
Hey
that
man,
he's on lives with this nigga making threats. Like, I just want to beat you up.
that might be top 3 biggest moments in hip hop history.
Like, if you diss a nigga so hard to where he don't want to rap no more, he just want to beat you up. And come on. And Royce, man, you a dope ass MC, but stop moving with the camera. We know you got a studio, Royce. This nigga wants to show his studio every time he on that goddamn live, man. This nigga doing a tutorial of his studio, showing everything. And my head getting dizzy, my nigga. Stop showing that goddamn studio. We get it. You got a studio. Great.
I gotta watch it, man. Now you make me want to watch it.
Oh man, you gonna get dizzy. That nigga be spinning and shit. Showing that goddamn studio.
Hey, I can't see the screen. Is Sis in here tonight?
This ain't M shit. This is my shit, nigga.
Is Sis in here tonight?
You see the WAC 100? You know, that's getting a lot of Everybody trying to cancel Whack
I,
100
I
because he did
I
an
did
interview
see the
with
interview.
Rainbow.
Very good interview.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
I
they
didn't
want
think
to cancel
I
Whack
think he
100 now?
simped up. I think Whack asked the nigga all the questions that all the real hood niggas want to know. I don't think Wack was on that interview kissing ass and none of that shit. He asked them real nigga shit. He asked them, checked them about the Nipsey Hussle shit. I think it was a dope interview. I don't see why niggas is mad.
I mean, you know what? And for it to be 3 hours, it didn't even feel like 3 hours. It was very to the point. I mean, once again, man, we're dealing with a culture that's anti alpha male. And because
Right.
dude was how I mean, if you're talking about gang culture and he's telling this man that's not how it goes, how can you debate that with somebody who's a gang banger? You know what I
Man,
mean?
Wack,
He's telling
like
you
this
like,
nigga
nigga,
said,
nobody
Wack
put you
pressed him.
on.
He exposed the nigga. Yeah, that nigga yelling, screaming, and going, yeah, 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 whatever the what, gang, 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 gang. He said, I don't know where
Yeah,
you
man,
from,
but
but no
this,
niggas bust guns like that. he said, gang, gang, gang,
yeah.
gang. He said, see, I know you ain't no gangster. Where we from, niggas don't bust no gun like that.
Yeah, he said, nigga, what kind of gun is that, nigga?
I said, Wack was clowning nigga the whole interview, man. It was a dope interview. I don't see why niggas mad.
Then he would call like his cameraman, like, look, man, don't get hurt over this nigga, man.
Yeah, he
You
was
know,
clowning this
so
man. He's like, you cool, but this nigga right here gonna get you fucked up. Takashi, you need to fire this nigga right here, right now. He ain't cool.
right,
He don't know what's up. Yeah,
right. And then
Wack was
who's
checking
the dude
shit.
who's the dude Wack got into it with on Clubhouse?
21 Savage.
Yeah.
21 Savage. Okay, bro. That was 21 Savage. I guess they said something in the interview about. I mean, what Rainbow said. He saw 21 Savage in the club, and he didn't do
Okay.
nothing. I guess 21 Savage supposed to have beef with the nigga or something. So they get 21 Savage on Clubhouse with Takashi, and they going back and forth, and then Wack get in the middle of it, and then it turned from 21 Savage, Takashi versus 21 Savage to Wack versus 21 Savage, and Wack like, nigga, I beat your little skinny ass, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, oh man, nigga, 21
Okay. So
Savage,
Wack
say
took the
less.
fade.
I ain't gonna be talking gangster shit on this motherfucker. Say less. He said, nigga, I will come to Atlanta today, nigga. Where you at? Where you at, nigga?
Hey,
Where
man.
you at?
Hey, this should be
I will
real,
come to
man.
Atlanta
Niggas don't
today and
understand.
beat your skinny
But
ass. All right, man.
hey, man, these new kids, they think it's a game, but people will pull up on you, man. What you gonna do? They not
But
used to
that was
that, man.
supposed to be 21 versus Takashi. That shit turned into 21 versus Wack real quick. I think Wack should have tapped out on that one and just let Takashi and 21 talk out their issues and not commentate or, you know what I mean, be the moderator for that. Let them niggas
Right.
talk their shit out. Nobody needs somebody else to talk for them or like a nigga
And,
speaking
and then
sign
Takashi
language and you need
was
somebody
instigating
to
like, yeah, Wack,
translate what he's
yeah,
saying.
Wack.
Huh?
Takashi was instigating like, yeah, Wack, tell him.
Yeah, get him, Wack. Get him. Yeah, he sound like you remember Ice Cube when he did what this shit called Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and he got with
Yeah,
an
man.
8-ball. What was that? What was that song called?
Okay.
Little Big Mama
Man,
said
that's
when
old
he did
school hip
all the
hop. Right?
motherfucking when he did all the fucking Ice Cube tell a story how the kids should know. Yeah, man, yeah, Ice Cube, man, yeah, man, keep that shit rocking. That's how the nigga Takashi
little boys and girls come around me. Of ICE. Tell you about this, I know. That song.
That song. And the
Yeah.
little kid on the hook. Yeah, Ice Cube, yeah, man, get him, man. That sound like Rainbow.
That's exactly how the niggas sound.
Yeah,
That's
Wack, yeah, get him, man. Kick that shit, man.
Well, look, my twin, I'm not gonna hold you too long because you and I have a big night tomorrow night. I don't know if you're gonna tell them about it or whatever.
Oh yeah, definitely one of the twins. We definitely gonna be in the building after the 5150 show. Mm-hmm.
Live in the studio.
Blah 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 blah.
In LA. So I want to say I appreciate you, man. You're my twin, man. I appreciate you. I salute you.
Oh yeah, man.
And I will see you tomorrow. Hey, you recording tomorrow, right? I'm gonna come upstairs to the studio.
Yeah, I probably need Precise on the hook. That's singing nigga. We probably need that nigga.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell him to come early.
Nah, we're gonna record late.
Oh yeah, fuck it. He can just stay around. That's right.
Yeah,
All right, I salute you, my twin. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Right,
Fans, Goose the Great love you. I'm out.
Yada da. Ghost the Great, Wonder Twin, deactivate. Yada da. Oh yeah, let me get him out. Did I? Get him out. Boom. Okay, we good. But yeah, man, cancel culture is at an all-time high. Hold on, Gooch. Let me tap Gooch back in. Gooch.
What up?
Speaking of cancel culture, man, you gotta respond to the nigga, man. What's the nigga name? GMS? He tried to get on us.
Hey man, you
He
know
tried to
what?
cancel. He tried to cancel the Wonder Twins.
Hey, you know
He
what?
said you said you contradicted yourself, man.
I know, but here's the thing. I'm a big dog, man. I don't worry about little fleas, man. So I'm not even gonna say their name. I'm not gonna acknowledge them. God bless them, man. I wish them the best, man. I wish them the best. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna even waste my time in acknowledging dudes like that. We got bigger things to do. We big dogs. We don't worry about little fleas. Don't bring their numbers up.
I want to tell the nigga like this.
What you
Nobody
gonna
got
tell
an
them? Let me
issue
hear.
with you. I don't even know why you keep on making videos and shit about Gooch the Great. If you don't like Precise, stick on that. You know what I mean? I don't know why this became a Gooch the Great. This, you know what I mean, all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Gooch ain't tripping on you, homie. 5150 ain't tripping on you. Do your post. We know you a fan. You know what I mean? Do your thing. Nobody tripping on you, man. You know what I mean? Salute to your channel. You know what I mean? Keep getting your views up, getting your subscriptions up. But Gooch is a boss, my nigga. You know what I mean? Period. I'm a boss. I assume you're a boss in your own right. You know what I mean? You in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, do your thing. Nobody got a problem with you. Great channel.
Man, he over
But
there on
don't
like
diss us, my
93rd
nigga.
and
Don't diss us.
Inland or
You know what I
something.
mean? For some shit that you did. The motherfucker really responded to you, but Precise
Yeah,
responded to niggas like you on the internet saying that, you know what I mean, that you don't want Precise on the motherfucker. Like, tell him constructive criticism. Tell him what you don't like about him, what he need to do best. So when me and Gooch had Precise on there, I said, Gooch, I done did some little research, Precise, man. All you need to do is just calm down. How you talking right now? Just talk like that on the 5150 show. Try that out.
yeah.
He's like,
Like he
and
was
look
great
what he
on our
been
shit.
doing lately. He's been calm. He's been mellow, and that shit has been in pocket. It ain't over loud. So constructive criticism do work. Sometimes people listen. So instead of going back and forth with Gooch, why don't you say, man, salute to Precise. He listening to y'all. He done calmed it down. He's in pocket. He ain't extra over zealous right now. He's really in pocket. He letting Corey, throw the alley oops and then he slam instead of, trying to take the ball from Corey. You got to let Corey be the point guard and then throw you an alley oop. You can't snatch the ball from Corey and make your own shot. And that's what he was doing a lot of. So you see, he done calmed it down, you know what I mean, which is better for the show and whole. So instead
Right.
of GMS, you know what I mean, talking about the bad shit, talk about the good shit. You know what I mean? Period.
Well,
We can
here's
talk
the
about
thing,
bad
man.
shit. Nobody's perfect.
People like that have
Even
to
your
talk
shit ain't
about
perfect,
others.
GMS. So
Well, they have to talk about other people's lives because their own life is boring. Just imagine if he got on there and talked about his own life, nobody would want to hear it. You know what I mean? So he has to talk about other people and what they're doing. And that's cool. But
that's everybody. That's 90% of YouTube.
yeah, but
Literally, everybody's relying on the news on what happened and these entertainers' lives and shit, and talking about something else. So the thing
but
is,
once again, man, I'm not
why is
giving
it so
nigga,
much black entertainment hate, black on black hate? Like, okay, cool. If you don't like the show, don't watch it. If you don't like
don't watch the
Precise, don't
motherfucker.
watch it. Why
Right,
going to protest? Got to do posts and got to do this, that, and the third. If I don't like something, I don't fuck with it. I ain't gonna post. I ain't gonna watch it. I ain't gonna make a comment about none of that shit. If I don't fuck with it, I don't
right,
fuck with it. I ain't been on Vlad TV since he did the fucking the shit to Farrakhan.
right,
I ain't over here all day, every day making a Vlad, hey, fuck every day. I just don't fuck with it. Period. I
right.
ain't gotta make a post and a video about it. I don't fuck with it. Period. So if you don't fuck with Gooch, you ain't gotta make a video about it. Just don't fuck with it. Period.
Right.
If you don't like Precise
Because
on the show, don't
nobody
fuck with the
gives a
show till he
fuck.
get off the show. Period.
Yeah, right.
We ain't gotta do no protest, no video blog, video wars and shit. Like that's ancient. That's ancient, I think. Hella
Hey,
ancient, and it's
man,
just
some
black
people
on
need
black
attention,
fucking
man. But
hate and it's bullshit. When niggas are
hey,
supposed to be unified, man, helping each other
here's
instead
the
of
funny
breaking each
shit.
other
Like,
down.
he's blocked from. I mean, anybody associated with them. I have people to go through my thing and block them or whatever. So I don't see what they do unless someone sends it to me. Like, I don't care what they do. Like, compared to my diamonds, they're not even a pearl. He's a lame to me. So I don't care what he does. I mean, if he passed away right now, I wouldn't give a fuck. So once again, I'm no negativity for me. We bosses, we do boss shit, and I'll see you in LA tomorrow, buddy. Salute.
All
I
right, for
love
sure.
y'all.
One my,
I love y'all, man. I'm out.
one my. Yeah, we had to respond to that right quick, man. Dude made a whole fucking show about the Wonder Twins. I'm like, God damn, man. And the whole time, I'm holding the nigga down. I understand what he's saying. I even commented, constructive criticism, looked out, and he still made a video about us. Like, come on, man. If you got a problem with Gooch, man, just say you got a problem with Gooch. Don't make it all about the whole podcast and whatever. Or if you got a problem with Precise, like, come on, man. It's like, who cares? You know, who cares? You know, and then my thing is this, man, YouTubers, man, don't talk shit about people. Then when people respond, you know, act like you the victim. Like, hey, man, you know, I don't want my windows busted. I don't want no beef. I got my, you know, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop making videos about this man. You know, stop throwing rocks at the goddamn bed. You know, you don't poke the bed. Nobody even be doing this shit. You know what I mean? Period. So chill. If you're a 5150 show fan, man, continue to be that, man. Continue to support. Other than that, man, shit, man. Fuck the hate, man. You know, hate ain't getting nigga nowhere. Mm. Straight up. Shout out Precise though. He getting this shit together. He killing them on that road. I tell you that. They said Balad got a bag. He giving a big bag. Salute to Balad, man. He got one of the biggest platforms, nigga. Besides fucking World Star Hip Hop. I ain't no hater, nigga. I know he's a huge fixture in this hip hop media shit. Huge fixture. My little views or my little tap in on this shit. Not tapping in, that ain't gonna hurt that nigga not 1 cent. Period. But that's how I do with shit. If I don't fuck with something, I just completely ignore it. I'm not gonna complain about it and keep going back and forth about the shit. I ain't gonna fuck with it. So I think everybody else should do the same. If you don't fuck with something, you ain't gotta complain. You ain't gotta cancel culture. Just don't fuck with it. Period. You know, that's it. I cool. Hit the I cool and keep it moving. You know, a lot of people was hating on Kwame Brown's shoe drive. There's no reason to hate. If he didn't do it right, do it better. You know, do it better. For real, do it better. You know, other than that, man, constructive criticism is always dope. You know what I mean? You can learn something from that. But all the people that's hating on the shoe drive, man, you hating on the kids, man. That man trying to do something for the kids. And you're like, ha ha, nana, that boo boo. It's like, nah, nigga, you saying nana, boo boo to them kids, my nigga. It's like, is it that serious? Like, to beef with a nigga? Oh man, there wasn't no kids there. Where was the kid? Where there wasn't no shoes. There wasn't this. There wasn't that. Like, nigga, what have you done for these kids? Show me some type of backpack or something. Backpack drive, turkey drive, toy drive, any type of drive you done for the neighborhood. Then you could talk shit. See, I check out my toy drive. My toy drive had 1,000 kids lined up around the block and around the corner. And then my turkey drive had all the mamas from over here and over there. And then my backpack drive, I was in front of school with all the texts and he had a line. If you could do that, then talk your shit. If you ain't never did that one time, you won't even understand what it takes to make that type of shit go down, man. We did a backpack drive at one of our parties at the park in the Ville. You know what I mean? At one of our annual parties, we did a backpack drive. And, you know, they thinking that this is a nigga event. You know what I mean? Killers and drug dealer event. Barbecue, niggas is doing their thing, playing music, old school cars. No kids gonna come to that. We laid all the shit out on the gate. Yeah, everything. We had bicycles, scooters, little pads, little Nico, little whatever them little pads called, little Nico pads, whatever. Paper, pencils, all the utensils they needed, hella backpacks, had all that shit lined up. You know, parents got to calling this shit, boom, all the kids got to popping up. Grabbing backpacks and tools for school. We did a raffle for the bike. One kid got the bike. We did a raffle for the computer. One kid got the computer. You know what I mean? A raffle for the school. One kid got the school. But we had hella backpacks, over 100 some backpacks. You know what I mean? With motherfucking with paper, pencils, all the utensils up in there. And yeah, we had to put a bat line out. The motherfucking the parents that was at the barbecue had to put a bat line out. Then the kids came to the park and got their stuff. But that shit gotta be planned and organized. Shit, if that bat line wouldn't have got shot out, that business would have been hella backpacks, bikes, and all the shit just laying on the grass. No kids would have came. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, gotta organize it. We could be organized as much as we want to, being grown-ups, but shit, you gotta get the kids the fucking the memo. The kids don't get the memo, that shit ain't gonna go. Period. So yeah, we had to do that same shit. Shout out to Mr. Fab, nigga. That nigga does a backpack drive, dope era. It's his whole company. They do a backpack drive every day with a every year in Oakland with a celebrity basketball game. You have all the celebrities fly in, they play basketball and shit, get back. Yeah, Mr. Fab do this shit annually, every year. You know what I mean? So yeah, when you do shit like that, man, and don't, you know what I mean, like go out there and, you know, asking for credit. You do it for the love. Fab been doing this shit for over, I think, like 5 to 10 years, that backpack drive. Like literally consistent. You know what I mean? That means he a nigga that's really looking out for these kids. He ain't doing it for, you know what I mean, the image or just for a clickbait or whatever, or just to be on the gram with it. He does this shit because he really cares for these kids. You know what I mean? So when motherfucker care for these kids and trying to do something for the neighborhood, man, you gotta get behind it, my nigga. Or you hating on the kids. Period. Yeah, Mr. Fab been doing that shit for years. I done donated backpacks. All my niggas done donated backpacks to his drive. Money, all types of shit. But he get it done for them kids. He set them tents up. His shit is organized. Yeah, it's dope. The mayor of Oakland come out. All types of people come out to Mr. Fab shit. Straight up. So, yeah, man. You know? Tanisha Jones. I see you, Tanisha. She in the building. Yeah, man. But it's about these kids, man. And speaking of kids, man, and cancel culture, man. I'm ended on this one, man. Black on black hate on YouTube is at an all-time high. You don't see nobody hating on the white YouTubers. You know, they mad at the entertainers. Where you come from? Who sent you? They didn't say that shit to Joe Rogan. He's the biggest entertainer, YouTuber. They ain't say that shit to Joe Rogan. They ain't talking none of that shit to him. The goddamn dude over there with brilliant and idiots, Andrew Shorts. I don't know how to say that goddamn Russian name or German name. They ain't saying that to him. Jake Paul, all these other white, super huge fucking YouTubers. They ain't saying that to them. As soon as a black motherfucker get on YouTube, who sent you? Where you come from? Why you here? You broke. You broke. You on YouTube. Like, goddamn. YouTube is another stream of revenue, my nigga. Nigga ain't supposed to get all the revenue with streaming. So we rappers, we can't put our videos on YouTube, just world stuff. So niggas sound stupid, right? And you wonder, I start to wonder, like, all these dudes used to be black power. They used to be for the kids. You know what I mean? Fuck the white guy. I mean, not fuck the fuck the crackers. Fuck the slave master. They used to be all this like, you know, pro black shit, right? Then all of a sudden, overnight, niggas turned to Republicans. Have you noticed all these black Trump supporters? I repeat, all these black YouTube Trump supporters all of a sudden, they got a bag. You see how these niggas is living? They got a bag. And their mission is to get y'all niggas off this motherfucker, period. His mission is get all you niggas arrested. His mission is to troll you niggas, man, until you go to jail fucking with these niggas. So, you get these niggas that's Trump supporters. You know what I mean? You heard the Hassan Campbell nigga tell the police, nigga, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a Republican. I'm with y'all. You treat me like the niggas. I'm not a Democrat, nigga. So we already let him know that he's a Republican. He's a Trump supporter. You notice the Trump supporters always against the black entertainers. I don't want to be no ball player. I want to be a shooter. I'm a rocket snot box. I grew up. I went to Rikers Island. Look at what this motherfucking Trump supporter is promoting for the black people. But black people are bad. But Talk about Trump. The white people, Trump. White people are, the nigga said white people are not scared. Black people, y'all scared. The white people are doing this, they doing. So the motherfucker's digging up all the white people, but down in everything a black motherfucker do. Hey, this rapper, that rapper, why you doing this? This rapper, that rapper, he shoot that person, he shot that person. Get him out of here. I move rocket snot box. His woo got clothes, his ceiling, whatever, all that stupid shit. Until it come to talking about whitey. Police. You arguing that police, nigga. Get the fuck out of my home. Give me my gun back. All that argument and shit that he was doing with the police. And you were saying I'm with y'all the whole time. Let me know that you was with them. You kept saying in that shit, I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. You treat me like this, I'm not no nigga. Charleston White, another Trump supporter. I like the white man more than the black man, man. The black guy it worked in the police. Like, these type niggas. The same nigga, oh, fuck this nigga, man. I shoot him, man. I got the bulletproof vest. You better not come to Dallas. I'm going to shoot you, nigga. I got one eye. I'm going to shoot you, right? This is what he talking about with the black race. But when it comes to talking about that white guy, oh, man, you know, the white guy, the Trump guy, the Republicans are the best guy. We got woo. Sucking motherfucking Trump dick, right? Look at the wave he getting. Look at all the promotion, all the outlets he get to hit with this message. Fuck the black guy. Love Trump. Fuck the black woman. Love Trump. Fuck the rapper. Love Trump. Fuck being a rapper. Fuck being a ball player. Fuck being a singer. Fuck being this. Be him. Be the one-eyed Popeye nigga that ain't never did shit but talk shit on YouTube. That's what y'all gotta be. You can't come out the neighborhood, you know what I mean? When you struggling like a motherfucker, welfare, Section 8, all the shit, you know what I mean? You're watching blood every motherfucking week on the street. You're watching niggas get smacked, killed, shot, all type shit. Dolphins shooting shit in their veins. You still able to maneuver through this shit. Focus on your talents. Become dope enough to actually get signed, to convince somebody to put some money behind you. Y'all do it big. Y'all go out the woo. You able to get out the motherfucking neighborhood with your family. Your friends too, because you bring them along too. They on the payroll. What's the matter with that? Because I ain't see none of you YouTube niggas that's talking all that shit do that with your YouTube shit. It's about you. It's a single act thing. You don't need a crew you don't need no crew. You need your camera crew, of course, your editors. But you don't need a crew with the YouTube shit. You can do that shit by yourself on your phone. You don't pay nobody. You know how much shit this rap shit employ? You know what I mean? People this rap shit employ. So a nigga can't be from the hood, tall as fuck, buff as shit, stay out of all the trouble, go to school, play ball, make it good enough to go to college, make it good enough to get drafted to the NFL, take his family out the neighborhood, employ some of his homeboys, take them out the neighborhood too. Everybody living good. That's bad. All right, my nigga. Got it. So basically having God-given talent, focusing on your talents, mastering your talents, becoming a profession, you know, making your talents or your habit a profession, getting paid from it is bad. This is what they promote. They don't want you to be rappers no more. Rapping is the easiest way to make $1 million right now. It's too many millionaires right now. It's too many black millionaires. So what they want to do? Take you off your square, take you off your hustle. You know why they ain't saying that shit to the German rappers? That shit is big out there. German rap, they killing it in their own language. They ain't saying that shit to the Russian rappers. Russian rappers running it up, nigga, in their language. They ain't saying that shit to the Japanese rappers. They got Japanese Migos, nigga, with the dreads and everything. Nigga, nigga, they the Migos, Japanese version, nigga, running it up. They don't say that to them. So why let them tell you not to rap and let the whole world start rapping and take your craft over? I'll wait. See, it's niggas like this that's trying to tell the kids, hey, don't be a rapper. You better, nigga. If you know how to rhyme and nigga and make some beats, nigga, that's the quickest way out the hood. You better, nigga. You better. Talking about don't be a ball player, don't be a nigga. You better. If you talented enough to get drafted, nigga, go to college, you better. The fuck? These niggas talking about on YouTube, nigga. They trying to get y'all off y'all square, nigga, so you can just be on YouTube, nigga. YouTube make money, no doubt. That makes money. But being an athlete makes so much more. Sorry about that. YouTube make a lot of money. But being a successful rapper, R&B singer, whatever, nigga, makes so much more. I don't know. Just saying. Get it all. You know, you could become all that shit and still have a YouTube channel. Don't let nobody stop you from pursuing your talents. That's what you need to preach to these kids, nigga. Pursue your talent. Pursue your dreams. Period. Dreams come true. Speak it into existence. Grind it out. That's what you tell these kids. Don't look at these rappers. Yeah, I used to look at all the rappers. That's why I became a rapper, nigga. I had to look at what LL was doing with fucking Run DMC, KRS-One, Cool G Rap, nigga, Big Daddy Kane, nigga, NWA, Ice-T, nigga, Rodney O, Joe Cooley, nigga, the whole shit. I had to know what everybody was doing to even appreciate hip-hop, to even learn hip-hop, nigga. You gotta know the craft. You gotta study the craft. You gotta listen. So you telling these kids not to listen to hip-hop? Why not? That influenced them to be the next hip-hop artist. It took me to listen to rap to become a rapper. These motherfuckers that's listening to rap, these kids that's listening to rap right now, they're becoming the future rappers. But you gotta hear the music first to even be in tune with it, to even know how to do it. Why take these kids off the easiest hustle in the game? If you talented, be a fucking rapper ASAP. Why take a 360 deal? You don't got to do that. You could be independent. But I tell you this, every rap elite need a machine and some muscle behind them. You can rap all you want, nigga. I was one of them rapping niggas beating on my chest in the neighborhood. Until you get some money and a machine behind you, that shit gonna stay in the neighborhood, nigga, unless you got a lot of money to put behind yourself. And 9 times out of 10, niggas is working. You know what I mean? Paying for their studio time. And they can't afford to do the shit. You know what I mean? Barely can afford to pay for studio time, let alone to put X amount of money up for a single, nigga, 200 grand up to pump one single. Nigga, independent nigga just starting rapping ain't got that. So when you got the fucking record label to front you the money until you blow up, then when you blow up, yeah, when the contract run out, yeah, then you go independent. Start your record label, then do a bid, come back to the table with a joint venture or a distribution deal, but you got to level up to even be able to do that. See? So let the label level you up. Let them pay to level you up. Once you get leveled up, you can leave with that level up and go get the level up money. You know what I mean? So that's the plan, my nigga, period. Use their money to make money. You know, it's a loan anyway. You got to pay it back, right? Right. So, yeah, use that loan, nigga, like everybody else use, period. Run it up, nigga. Recoup, nigga. Prove that you hot, nigga. And then go dolo, nigga. All these rappers, nigga. Migos started off, nigga. Fucking the baby. Lil Baby started off. Nigga, I remember fucking P bought Lil Baby to goddamn the Breakfast Club hella long ago. He was hella shy. He was a hood nigga. Like, yeah, you like to roll dice. And Pete told me, like, start coming through the neighborhood, man. You need to come to the studio. He had the same little afro and shit. He was hella shy. Like, man, I'm just a hustler, man. And Pete said, I got it, man. So I'm going to come do it. And, you know, we doing it. And then shit, like a year later, this nigga come full throttle. Ha, 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 ha. Beating their ass. But he had a machine behind him, my nigga. If Lil Baby would have tried to do it by himself, without paying them, without QC, it would not be hitting like he hitting right now. That takes some my nigga. Period. Period. But y'all niggas could be the same nigga like Lil Baby, a nigga in the hood that just got it. You know what I mean? But you so strapped in the neighborhood, and a nigga like an OG that got the money, I got the connection. Like, bro, you need to leave this shit alone. You too talented. Let's go get this other money. And he convinced you to get the other money, and you really successful at this shit. And you come back and all your niggas used to roll dice with and sell dope with, and y'all all successful. And some rap shit that you never thought you could do. You was doing it for the hobby. Nigga, go get it, man. Don't let these niggas stop you from being a rapper, entertainer, a comedian, nigga, actor, actress. Nigga, my son just got a check for 2 bands from acting. Nigga, one of his commercials got picked up and started playing again, nigga. That nigga went and got his jewelry and shit, dumbass Rolex bracelet and shit, rings and shit. Boy, that nigga was crazy the first day of school, nigga, today. Blinged out, nigga. Jesus chain, Jesus rings and shit. Yeah, with his own money from acting. He get big boy checks, man. Working, acting. What I'm gonna tell this nigga, he tall as fuck, man. Fuck acting, man. Do your basketball, man. Do it all, nigga. Act, ball, box, do it all, nigga. Period. Be multi-talented, nigga. Follow all your dreams. Period. Straight up. This nigga had a date with a chick the other day. Nigga, he had a fucking this nigga had a what commercial? A callback for I think it was a callback for an Apple computer commercial. Sometimes, yeah, it was Apple. It was Apple. We got called back for an Apple commercial. And he got a date with this bitch. He's supposed to go into Six Flags. And he's so caught up, like, I don't want to do the commercial. I want to go to Six Flags. I'm like, nigga, fuck that bitch. Go to your motherfucking callback, man. A callback is the first thing they do before you actually get on the set. So he had a callback. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nigga, you better take your ass to that callback. Sure enough, he get to the callback, do it. Bitch, hey, he get from he leave the call back, he calling the bitch ain't even answering her phone. So he would have missed this shit trying to wait for this bitch that wasn't gonna even answer the phone at the end of the night anyway. Said, get your money, my nigga. Period. Get your money, man. Get your money and the bitch is gonna come with it, man. Period. Straight up. Next day, nigga, get a check for $2,000, nigga. Straight to the jewelry store, nigga. Instantly been looking at this bracelet for hell long. Got his bracelet, another ring, copped a couple pieces and stacked the band and spent the band. You know what I mean? But yeah, nigga, that's how you do it. Period. Let these kids pursue everything, man. Period. Acting, nigga, boxing. My son boxing like a motherfucker. Everything, man. Period. You don't want these motherfuckers out here lost. You want them to be their own boss, man. You do these things, you could be their own boss, man. Nigga, you ain't gotta work for nobody. Period. Dumbass sad car. Union, all that shit, man. Yeah, my son on all that shit, man. He doing it. So, but yeah, man, let these kids know you can do anything you want to do, man, in life, man. You can make your dreams come true, man. Speak it into existence, but you got to also put work, action towards it. You know, you can speak shit all day, but if you just sitting on your ass playing PlayStation and not putting no work and no effort towards your goal, it ain't gonna never happen. Period. So yeah, let the kids focus, man. All these cancel culture niggas, all these Trump supporter niggas, you know what I mean, able to talk about the V word, the C word, the G word, the elemental P words, all them other words. But soon as Farrakhan said, they take his whole YouTube channel down. You know, soon as people like Kwame, you know what I mean, start talking about coding and trades in school, which is what we used to have. Nigga, my dad came out of high school a full mechanic, a full construction worker, all that shit. Coming out of high school, my dad was working at BMW, nigga, building engines. That's why he had the BMW, the 320i, before it came out, a year before it came out, and he built his own souped-up BMW engine. So when I said he had a BMW, they father drove a lemon because he worked at BMW San Rafael, nigga. Yeah, mechanic, nigga, building engines in that motherfucker, man. But learned it from high school, Castlemont High School. So we had trades back in the day, kids. You know what I mean? Like in my day, my father's day, we had wood shop, construction, mechanics, where you could learn how to work on cars and shit. Everything. What's this shit called? Where you work on everything from air conditioning to carpeting to everything you could do with a house, building cabinets and wood shop, all the shit. Period. You even had cooking class. They had cooking class, all types of shit. Hella classes. You know what I mean? Hella different classes where you could learn, nigga. They had when I went to art school, they had glass blowing class. Then you could blow glass, you know how to make pots. They had pottery class, all that shit. They had trades to where you could come out of high school and go straight to a profession because you had a trade. You could be a motherfucking construction worker, a mechanic, a carpenter, you know what I mean? You could build a house, an architect, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Well, anything, my nigga, coming out of high school. You don't have to work at McDonald's, my nigga, period. So what Kwame is talking about was efficient, my nigga. Was so efficient that they shut it down because it was hiring too many kids, too many African Americans, you know what I mean? Too many Latin Americans, too many Mexicans, you know what I mean? We getting hired for all the jobs because we coming out the bitch with the best trades and we doing it the best. You know what I mean? So they move all the factories and shit out of you know what I mean, to where we could work and move them overseas and shit. So it used to be factories everywhere. Motherfuckers welding, niggas at car factories running it up, getting money, man. And then moved all the shit overseas, man, because they want to stop us from elevating that much and they want to dumb it down. You know what I mean? So yeah, so now you got stupid ass classes, you know what I mean? Dumb ass classes, you know what I mean, that don't help you at all in life. History. What the fuck is history gonna help you in any type of business that you doing? I'll wait, besides doing movies or something, or documentaries. What the fuck is your history class gonna help you with anything in stocks and bonds, anything in real estate, anything in entertainment? What the fuck is history? And you learning about World War One, World War Two, and you don't need that. Total unnecessary class. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We don't need that class. There's a couple other classes that you don't need that they can put up in there, but history, dumbass class. Sorry about that. Nigga said algebra. Fuck algebra. When have we ever used algebra? Ever in life? Like, I'm sorry. Algebra is bullshit. Sorry. But trades help people. Coding is something that Nipsey Hussle was doing. That's why I think that his death was a conspiracy. He had a whole coding school, him and his business partner. You know, I think the business partner still got the coding school going, but they got a whole coding school, and Nip was linked up with the dude, the black dude that was that built the autopilot, you know, program for Tesla. It's a black guy that did the autopilot. So, you know, another black invention. A black guy made the autopilot, the auto drive in Tesla. This guy was working for Nipsey Hussle, and that's the guy that made Nipsey Hussle Marathon Shop all autonomous. So when you come in with your phone, you get a scan, I guess, put a code in at the desk, and boom, and you can scan the clothes, and the video will play, and you know it'll take you to buy it right there. So yeah, he had this whole fucking store autonomous, nigga, literally because of the dude that made the autopilot drive for Tesla. So boom, he got this nigga with the school. The auto drive dude is teaching the coding school. You dig? So this is what Nip had going. So they don't want that out there. So you got Kwame talking about this code shit now. They fucking with super chats. You know what I mean? His fucking channel was getting fucked up, like shaky and shit. They demonetizing shit because of the message. You got these other niggas with messages. You know what I mean? They talking about the V word, the C word, shit that get you demonetized all day. They talking all this shit, the G word, the elemental P word, but they could pull it off. But as soon as a motherfucker talking about some sense, some shit that we need to be doing, that the school system need to be doing, which they already did back in the day, but they need to re-implement, your channel start getting blurred. You start getting like, why they don't want that message out there? It's an agenda. They want you dumb as fuck. They ain't even giving black history. Like, they ain't even teaching slavery in history. Like, in down south, they say we ain't teaching about slavery no more, or none of that shit. We ain't doing it down here. So why do we need a history class anyway? When you got a motherfucking iPad, you can Google everything you want to know. Period. It's a waste of time. You know, you talking about this coding. Coding is the future. You know what I mean? That's what all this computer tech shit. That's why Silicon Valley in the Bay Area is popping so much. You know what I mean? So lit. Besides, you know what I mean, stocks and bonds and cryptocurrency and shit. It's about the motherfuckers that create these programs, these apps. You know what I mean? These new creations that make, like the dude that worked for Nipsey Hussle, that worked with Nipsey Hussle, that made the autopilot for fucking Tesla. People like that create new inventions, nigga. The next one that's gonna create the motherfucking plane, the car to fly. You know, the next motherfucker that's gonna create, you know what I mean, the helicopter car or something. You know what I mean? The future of what you need these guys, the creators, the innovators. You know what I mean? So coding, you know what I mean? That's what you need. That's what the future is. It's this computer shit. It's not it's not mechanics. It's technology. So if you got India, you got China, you got Japan, and all these other countries leading the technology war out there in Silicon Valley beating our ass. Of course, the white guys, of course, they the big dogs. The white guys are the big dogs, man. They beating their ass. The Facebooks, the goddamn Apple, the goddamn Googles and the shit like that, they beating their ass. But I'm talking about the people that work for them. Probably 80% Indian, Asian, white, Japanese. Like, everybody's doing the coding but us. Like, we so focused on entertainment. Like, get that real money. My cousin is working that type of field and shit. Same parties I be at, the big boy parties, he right there. Him and his whole fucking computer squad, whatever they are, techie crew, they got money, nigga. These niggas be buying out whole floors at the top of shit. Nigga, all the penthouses, nigga, mon. Nigga, I'm about to get at my cousin about this goddamn app I want to build, but it's gonna take some money and shit. But my cousin is a Silicon Valley geek that get hella money. You know what I mean? Them niggas just go on vacations everywhere. Just money. Or just coding and computer tech, you know what I mean? Computer programming, computer apps, all the shit my cousin do it. Make big time money in that shit. So yeah, man. See all these little white kids and shit, little Indian kids and shit pulling up in these Maybachs and shit and these goddamn McLarens. Coding. You're like, what do he do? He's not a rapper, he's not a skater. Coding. Computer programming. Apps. He makes apps for a living. You know how much nigga make creating apps? Yeah, young guys, young Asian guys, Indian guys, nigga pulling up in the goddamn drop top Phantoms and shit. Like, who's the fucking guy? Coding. Yo, he preaching the right shit. Everybody getting money off this shit. Period. Oh yeah, Chameleonaire got rich off that shit. Nas got rich. All these niggas getting Silicon Valley rich, man. For real. Mm-hmm. All these little young niggas pulling, man, listen, man. If you ain't looked at Instagram lately, young computer geeks is winning. You got all the money. My cousin wear glasses like a motherfucker. Geek squad. Geeky, but guy. Yeeky. That nigga Sauce Walker say yicky. That nigga got yeeky, nigga. That nigga got bread, nigga. Period, nigga. Houses, hella property everywhere. My cousin got it, man. Listen, man. I seen that in real life, nigga. That money is good. So when you get to talking that shit and get people thinking and exploring, ways to make money better, more money, and generational wealth, they start putting a ban on you. You know what I mean? When you start talking about the shit that's not the agenda, you know what I mean? You start going against the agenda, trying to wake people up. That's when they start coming for you, man. That's when they come for you, man. So why I agree with Kwame on this. Like, he be joking and shit. That shit funny, whatever. I'm talking about these kids when he say the children are the future. Whitney Houston had a song called I Believe the Children. What was it called? The Greatest Love, the greatest love, the greatest love of all. And at the beginning, she said she believed the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. So boom, the children are the fucking future, right? Look at these little motherfuckers right now. Look at what the fuck is the temperature right now with the little kids. And everybody want to blame it on rap. Oh, rap music got the kids shooting everybody. No, neighborhoods, nigga. Poverty, nigga. Government putting us in these motherfucking ghettos and we gotta survive, nigga, like we in the jungle of Vietnam, nigga. Poverty, being broke, nigga, being struggling in these fucking hoods, in these neighborhoods where you gotta survive. You gotta be a gangbanger. You raised in this shit. Nigga, you're born in hell, nigga, period. You gotta survive, nigga. It's worse than Vietnam, nigga. That's the problem, nigga. So boom. You got these kids that's born in motherfucking Black Vietnam, which is motherfucking American neighborhoods, American fucking gang neighborhoods and turf neighborhoods or whatever. You got to survive this shit, period. Now, it's good people that come out that shit too. But the temperature right now, young kids, 13, 10 years old, clapping shit. Whatever the nigga Hassan say, rock your snap box, doing all the arm shit. Hey, rocking your snap box. Facts, little niggas. These niggas gonna grow up. They 10 and 13 and shit, smacking shit. They growing up, they gonna keep on smacking shit. Then they birth a kid. Now, what this new kid gonna do, and their father and their mama doing this crazy shit. Their mama died and their father rocking the nigga snap box. Their mama died and their father rocking the nigga snap box. What is this kid gonna grow up to be? Another one, right? Rock a nigga snap box or a thigh. What the next kid gonna grow up to be? Rock a nigga snap box or a thigh. By the time 2050 come, our president gonna have tattoos on his face. I guarantee it. At the rate we going. So you gotta plant the seed while it's young. Take these niggas that's lost in the sauce. You know, it took me going to jail a lot of times to wake up. So it might take these dudes a lot of time to go to jail. Jail give you time to think and reflect. I had to go to juvenile a lot of fucking times to really reflect. And I did a lot of time, like a year in juvie. And I'm like, oh, I gotta sit my ass down. I gotta switch it up. I gotta do something different. So maybe they need to ride a skateboard, fall off and bump their head a few times before they switch it up. But until then, we got to focus on the other little ones, the ones that we can help, the ones that we can give the message to. You know what I mean? Like literally the young ones, the 4-year-olds, the 5-year-olds, the 6-year-olds, the 7-year-olds, the 8-year-olds. Because once they hit that 10, nigga, and get to hanging around the neighborhood and trying to fit in, nigga, shit, you don't know what OG gonna hand them a gun and tell them to get loose. So focus on the little ones, man. Provide them with the shit that the OGs used to provide us, man. Like shout out to Lil D, shout out, I mean, rest in peace to Felix Mitchell. But in our neighborhood, man, the Kingpins looked out. Pop Warner, paying for niggas baseball, basketball, football, all the niggas that was talented in the Ville, we was paying Grotto, Dynamites, all that shit. It's all being paid for the Kingpins. Niggas making sure niggas can go to college off this shit. The Kingpins. Parents can't afford all this equipment and pay this monthly for this football team, but the Kingpin can. They try to get this kid and the family out the neighborhood. So we need to repeat that cycle, my nigga. Start helping these kids that can't, you know, pay for their football equipment or they Pop Warner. Let them follow their dreams. These kids that can't afford computers and shit, man, buy them motherfuckers computers and shit, all the programs they need to start learning how to code and shit and do all the type of fly shit on the computer. Period. My son, 8 years old, no more than an iPad than me, nigga. This nigga drawing full pictures, all type of shit on the iPad. I don't know what to do. So, yeah, get them around this computer shit, let them play with it, and they're going to figure it out. And they're going to know more shit than you. Period. But, yeah, give them a lane, man. Teach them something. Give them, open the doors. They can pay for some programs and shit. You know what I mean? Summer, fucking baseball summer camps, nigga, basketball summer camps, nigga, football, all that shit count. Nigga, dance school, art school, nigga, all that shit count. Period. Follow their talents while they're young. Period. You know? And even if they ain't got no talent, they hella smart, man. Get them in the right position, the right schools and shit, the right knowledge that they need, man. Period. To become the next lawyer, the next doctor. We need those too. We just don't need rappers and entertainers, my nigga. We need some doctors, some lawyers. Like all these doctors and shit right now, they're gonna get old and crow. Who gonna be the future doctors and lawyers and, you know what I mean, pharmaceuticals or whatever the fuck we need? Who's gonna be that? These little kids. So we gotta focus on this right now. Or it ain't gonna be none. It ain't gonna be no doctors to hire because there's nobody in the fucking profession. We gonna have to fly motherfuckers from India and Asia to be our doctors if we don't focus. I'm just saying, my nigga, as a whole, period. Because it ain't just black kids, it's white kids, Mexican kids, nigga, Asian kids, all the kids around the board, nigga. It's real active. Everybody a gangbanger, everybody throwing up flags and shit. Yeah, everybody, not just black kids, my nigga. So it's all across the board, nigga. Period. So focus on y'all kids, man. Straight up, you know. On that note, I'm out this motherfucker. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your motherfucking guy. I want to preach to the choir. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's focus on these kids, man. You know what I mean? So if Kwame doing shoe drives, man, we need more motherfuckers like Kwame. Doing shoe drives, backpack drives, like motherfucking Mr. Fab, nigga, turkey drives and shit like Jim Jones. You know what I mean? Christmas drives. You know what I mean? Like all the other rappers who have done it and entertainers who have done it. And so on and so on, man. Period. Like we can't just let it be a disaster, you know, overseas and keep on sending help overseas. We need help in America, nigga. The homeless shit is at an all-time high around the whole country, nigga. You know what I mean? People getting evicted left and right because of this COVID shit, shutting shit down, and people like, yeah, it's ugly out here, man. So let's focus on us, man. Let's help us. You dig? And one more thing before I get up out of here. When I was talking about the GMS shit, no disrespect to you, man. I'm gonna tell you this. The reason why I was trying to mediate the shit because all of you guys count. I'm a rapper. So none of this shit that I got, none of the shit that I'm doing don't happen without y'all, the fans. The people who purchase these albums, the people who stream these albums, the people who pay for these tickets for these shows, the people who pay for the fucking movie, us, all that shit. The fans. Without y'all, we ain't shit. So I'm not trying to lose no fan. Nigga, y'all pay my bills, nigga. Thank you, and hella thank you. Y'all pay my bills, nigga. I love y'all, nigga. So when I was telling Gooch, like, yo, constructive criticism because you don't want to lose the fans. Y'all pay our bill. I don't know about him. I'm a full-time rapper, nigga. My bills are paid by fans, nigga. I love y'all. Period. No Frank Ocean, nigga. I love the shit out of y'all. I wouldn't have the life I got if it wasn't for fans, nigga. Period. So I appreciate y'all. Straight up. So I'ma always, you know what I mean, speak from y'all point of view because y'all pay my bills. Y'all been paying the nigga bills. Y'all made a nigga life dream come true. All this shit because of y'all. All this shit on the wall because of y'all. Period. So I appreciate that. This shit don't hang on the wall without y'all. Without y'all going to them stores, purchasing them fucking tapes, them CDs, nigga. That happens with y'all. So I appreciate y'all, nigga, from the rip. Y'all did this. Period. So without y'all, it's no Yuck Mouth, it's no motherfucking loonies, it's no regime, no none of that shit. So y'all first, my nigga, period. So I appreciate the fans. So that's all I was trying to tell Gooch. Like, without the fans, niggas, no bands. No fans, no bands. Period. No fans, no bands, my nigga. Not to be like that, but in the field I'm in, shit, we gotta sell records to pay our bills, nigga. Who buy the records? The fans, nigga. So we gonna end it on that, man. I appreciate the whole nation, the committee. I love y'all. Without no fans, we don't get no bands, nigga. Yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your motherfucking guy. Yada da.